You are watching right now the latest comments of MicroCloud HOLOGRAM computer of our community. Incredible uptrend we experienced over the last days, and right now we are experiencing a minus 18%. So what's happening, Enrique?
Let's see what's going on. First of all, remember to read the disclaimer right here and also in the description below. We will read your comments after we talk about the technical side of this stock and we share with you some insights that we may indicate right here. Very interesting, this upside that happened. Wow, it was incredible. We were talking about the movement that finally was around 170% more or less. And the level that got hit right here, this 0.76 area, it acted in the past, you can clearly see right here as a support level. Also as a kind of resistance area, even that the price didn't quite reach that level in the past. And right now, it exactly hit that level and got rejected. That was a possibility. Did you expect this level to act in this way? And another question right now, in the previous video was, do you think the uptrend will continue? It did until that level right now. Do you think this will break right now this higher level again and we will visit higher prices? Or do you think this is the start of the movement to the lower side of the chart again? Let us know in the comments below. I know that a lot of you will say bullish because in the previous video you stated that. But if you keep your opinion and you maintain it, let us know why and let those comments below.
Yeah, I remember, guys, in my opinion, obviously, stocks that are in losses for the long term, they don't usually last. And actually, if you take a look at, what happened before in this stock, especially in February 2024, it's like that huge spike, and afterwards it started to go down again and again and again. So obviously, it could happen the same here based on past experience. That's why we need to pay attention to past performance of any particular asset. And right now, it could happen again right here, or maybe we are just in the middle of the uptrend. That's the problem. We don't know yet where we are because there is still some hope for bullish traders. We are here. Let's draw the line, the trend line that we are watching right here. They could start to buy the stock around 0.50 and to create a new uptrend again to try to reach this level of 0.80 and maybe the $1.50 area. We could be insane, but it could happen.
Yeah, exactly. That's a very interesting uh, point of view. How do you see it right now? I'm very interested in knowing your opinions as usual. We also have, the markets during the past weeks were very bearish. We could say everything was trading in red, almost everything. And right now it's like the situation seemed to have changed, at least for now. You can see some stocks as Nvidia today plus 3%, others as Mara 6%. We analyzed FFIE with a lot of price action also on volatility. So the markets are getting more interested during this week and maybe they continue at the end of August. How do you see this end of the month? Do you think the volatility will increase, will it stay at these levels, or will go to a lower a lower size? Because that's interesting to talk about also the volatility periods, because sometimes the market seem to be frozen and then you tend to see completely craziness. Everything starts to blow up, down, and you say, wow, where should I go? What should I do? And that's why we recommend having a strong trading plans and a strong trading psychology. And from the technical side, I mean the 1 hour time frame. In the previous video, we mentioned these two resistance areas, these white lines. Also, when the support got reached, we had kind of a retest. We have that pattern right there. So very interesting. That price action was very stable, we could say. The movement was from the technical side predictable. We could say right there. But right now, the key question is this level strong enough to hold the price again, or do you think like the stock needs again that bullish pressure that found around these levels of 0.20, 0.30, because we could see right there an accumulation period, and from there the skyrocket to the upside.
Yeah, that's interesting because in order to create like this huge spike, someone has to start buying and holding the price. Like it's like put it on the brakes in a car. It's like you start to buy a stock little by little, purchasing a lot in one particular area. In this case, we are talking about the 0.27. You don't buy below this area because you want to create this like, hey guys, I'm going to create a rebound, and you're going to see it, and look at that. Like when people realize what was happening at that particular point, they created a spike. Maybe it was even a coordinated move, but the thing here is like at this particular point that we're watching right now is like, are they still there? These guys that started the move back in August or early August, mid August, or did they leave the scene right now? It's like this is the key question, because if they are not there anymore, the stock could drop dramatically, and we saw that many times in other stocks like this.
Exactly, that's a very good point of view. Also, let us know in the comments if you think like those buyers are still there, or do you think like they got these quick profits and sold higher, or what is your opinion? Maybe you have a different point of view. Let's go, I think, with the comment section because from the technical side, we talked about a lot of things, and I think you can share with us more information. So in the next video, we can continue talking about it. Let's paste the first one right here, very, very fast. We have, let me make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, James Madil, we have a very long comment. Let's read it together. There were catalysts the past two run ups. Last run there was only 3.6 million shares. They put their leader system into play as well as joining a Chinese Communication Association. Okay, very interesting. They didn't have all the convertible debt they have now and didn't add 77 million shares prior. It will fade. Okay, so thank you for sharing your opinion right there. The run before that they launched their SVM system, which is a sports training holographic motion system. Wow, so you know a lot of things about this company. We're very happy for you sharing this information because we were asking for something like that. We will investigate this a little bit more, and you will get direct listening to anyone saying bye. Okay,
Wow.
very yeah, that's your opinion right there. As usual, we respect everyone. We will see at the end. The data will show the future will say us what happened. We can't predict the future, but you can try to forecast, and your opinion is right there. Thanks for sharing, and I think that information is it's at least you know a lot about this company.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, let's take a look at the financials of this stock, because maybe there is some truth behind what he's saying, you know. And the thing here is like we need to make sure that the business is making profits, you know. At this particular point, look at what happened in 2023. Clearly, we can clearly see that the stock is in losses in 2023, minus 11 million of dollars of net income. In 2022, minus 20. And it was like the only good year actually was 2021, because they had a positive net income of 12 million. So in order to think like the business is going well, or that is going better than the last 2 years, is that they start to turn around this trend. They find a balance to make profits again. If they find that balance, if they make it to a positive net income again, the stock could enter into good positive territory. But at this particular point, even though the stock right now is skyrocketing, and the downtrend, the general downtrend is huge. I mean, we're talking about, look at that. We're watching right now the huge downtrend we experienced over the last couple of years, and that's because of that. Because if they don't make money out of the business, for the long term, it's very difficult to sustain that value.
Yeah, exactly. Very well explained right there, guys. How do you see the financial situation and the fundamental side of this company? Do you agree or do you have a different perspective? And I think the number of shares obviously will affect this type of movements because the market cap has to be bigger also. So we have to take into account multiple factors. Thank you very much for sharing that information right there. We really appreciate it, James Madrid. Thank you.
Yeah, if
Let's
they add
go.
these shares, it's like obviously they could create that illusion that that's what he's talking about. It could happen, yeah. And we saw it many times, like this convertible debt into shares. That way, when they converted them, it's like that particular stock, like dumped. It was dumped dramatically because of that. So yeah, that scenario is probable as well.
Then we have another comment, James Madil is not a short squeeze. Okay, so you don't think it is, as you stated in the previous comment. Thanks for sharing your opinion right there. We'll see how it goes. Then we have Marcus Broussard. They have over 100 million. We don't know if you mean like the market cap or what do you mean with 100 million. In the previous video, I think it was Eddie Cortez shared also like they were sitting on 70 million, something like that. We don't know if you talk about this number of shares, the profits, or what. So the profits, obviously not. I mean, like the market cap, or
It could
let us
be,
know.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's not the market cap, but yeah. Let us know in the comments, in the description below of this video description.
yeah, exactly. Thank you very much for sharing your opinion. We have then Eddie Cortez, premium commenter from the previous videos, and also in this one. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. We knew this was gonna happen. This was gonna drop a little because people are taking profits, as you know that always happens. In my opinion, the 26th of August or sooner, we should see this hit 70 cents or higher. I also believe September the 3rd, we would see another pump. We need this to hit $1, and if that happens, hold. on for a blast off. Thank you guys. I enjoy your video as always. Thank you for the positive feedback right there. And different opinion right here. Obviously, you are bullish in this stock. So different opinions in the comments. I like that. We can have that debate, and both sides are respectable. There are arguments for both of them. And in this case, we will see how it goes. The 26th of August is very, very soon. I think it's this Monday. So we will see how this next week goes. I think it will be crucial for this stock. And then September the 3rd, that pump. Okay, that's your prediction right there. We will see how it goes. I like that type of forecast, with exact prices, and so we can comment them.
Exactly.
And then we have, can Holo be the next main phenomenon? Yes, yes, I think so. Go Holo, go. Fan of Holo right there.
That's a huge
You stated
fan.
that very clearly. And also, you also stated that fan of trading HT. Thank you very much. Great videos. Like always, we really appreciate the positive feedback and all the comments that you shared with us, everyone in this channel. Thank you very much. If you want to share anything new in the comments, let us know below. We appreciate all the feedback, all the comments, all the information. Trading HT, honest traders, Holo stock, markets, everything right here. Let's go.
Let's go. Bye bye. Good weekend.